If you're new to the language and haven't learned the alphabet yet, there's one best way to help you master it in an hour or less. And it's not an app or some video course. What is it? Keep watching. But first, if you don't yet have access to our language learning system, sign up for a free lifetime account right now. Just click the link in the description to get your free lifetime account. The fastest, easiest, and most obvious way to learn the alphabet. So, what's the best and most obvious way? Well, nowadays you'll see different kinds of resources online just for learning the alphabet. There's flashcards, apps, video lessons. But the best way to learn the alphabet is always going to be by simply practicing writing the letters out. Sounds obvious, but in this digital age, writing things out isn't the first thing most people think of. Most people generally reach for an app or Google for it. Ironically, those ways are slower than writing things out. Simply put, if you're writing things out, you're engaging multiple senses, and you'll remember everything better than just swiping around on an app and only looking at the letters. You're actually practicing and producing the language. So if you're about to start learning the language, you should keep this in mind. It'll take you way less time. Now, of course, your next questions may be how and what should I use? How to get our alphabet workbook for free, if you follow these steps. This is where our alphabet PDF workbook comes in, which you can get for free on our site. So, just 1, click the link in the description. 2, sign up for a free lifetime account. 3, once you have your account, come back to the link above, or just click the link in the description and the PDF workbook will be unlocked. And 4, download and print out the workbook. That's it. That's all you need to do to get started and master the alphabet. How to learn the alphabet in 1 hour or less. Once you print out the PDF, just write the characters in the provided spaces. Again, by physically writing things out, you learn faster because you're engaging more senses. And you can also print several copies of the same workbook for extra practice. Once you're done, be sure to immediately move on to reading and writing. This will help cement the alphabet into your brain. And don't worry if you struggle remembering 1 or 2 letters. The rest comes from reading and writing practice. If you want to jump into reading, check our extensive reading books inside the lesson library. The Absolute Beginner books are simple 1 or 2 words per page books that will get you going. If you want to practice writing, make sure you're signed up to our email list. We email out writing workbooks and cheat sheets every week. So if you want to learn the language and get access to these learning tools and our learning system, sign up for a free lifetime account right now. Just click the link in the description to get your free lifetime account.
Welcome to Can Do Polish by PolishPod101.com.
Cześć wszystkim, jestem Emil Nowak. Hey everyone, I'm Emil Nowak. In this lesson, you'll learn how to ask for something at a grocery store.
Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Polish ebook before it's gone.
This is Ben Lee, and he's at a small grocery store. After finding something he likes, he points and says, "This, please."
Poproszę to.
Listen to the conversation. Focus on Ben's request. Ready?
Poproszę to. Proszę.
Once more with the English translation.
Poproszę to.
This, please.
Proszę.
Here you are.
Let's take a closer look at how Ben asks for an item without knowing its name.
Do you remember how Ben Lee says, "This, please"?
Poproszę to.
This standard way of asking for something follows a simple pattern. First is
Poproszę.
please.
Poproszę. Poproszę.
Next is
To.
this.
To. To. To.
Is the neuter, singular form of the word for this. If you don't know the name of an item and consequently its gender, you can use
To.
It refers to something which is near the speaker. Ben uses it because he's pointing at something which is near to him. Altogether, it's
Poproszę to.
this please.
Poproszę to.
Do you remember how the clerk says, "Here you are"?
Proszę.
Proszę.
Literally means, I ask for, but it translates as, here you are, in this situation.
Proszę. Proszę.
Note,
Proszę.
has multiple meanings depending on the context. For example,
Proszę.
means you're welcome, as a response to thank you.
Dziękuję.
It can also mean, how can I help you, in a shop or business. Come in, when inviting someone into a room, or after you, when you'd like to offer someone the chance to go first.
Proszę.
Is from the verb
Prosić.
to ask for.
Prosić. Proszę.
Here you are, in this case.
Proszę.
The pattern is
Poproszę item.
item, please.
Poproszę item.
To use this pattern, simply replace the item placeholder with the thing you want. Note, this pattern requires a demonstrative pronoun. Imagine you'd like something from across the room. The pronoun to indicate something far from a speaker is
Tamto.
that.
Tamto. Tamto.
Say, that please. Ready?
Poproszę tamto.
That please.
Poproszę tamto.
The following phrases can be used to refer to an item without knowing its name in Polish. Poproszę to. This please. And poproszę tamto. That please. Note, these can be used for both plural and singular. If you want to get the clerk's attention, you can add przepraszam, excuse me, before each of these phrases. Przepraszam, poproszę to. Excuse me, this please. Przepraszam, poproszę tamto. Excuse me, that please.
If you want to ask, what is this? You would say,
Co to jest?
what is this? Note, this question can be used for things close or far from the speaker, as well as for singular and plural items. Let's look at some more examples. Listen and repeat, or speak along with the native speakers.
Poproszę to. Poproszę to.
Poproszę tamto. Poproszę tamto.
Przepraszam, poproszę to. Przepraszam, poproszę to.
Poproszę to i tamto. Poproszę to i tamto. Did you notice how I used a different sentence pattern?
Wondering how you can master these conversations even faster? Here's how. 1. Read along. You get the lesson conversation and translations inside our dialogue tool, so that you see each word as you hear it and understand it all. 2. Practice speaking. By shadowing what you hear, you can also record and compare yourself with native speakers with our voice recording tools. And 3. Take our assessment tests and see how much you remember. These tools are part of our Can-Do course. Just click the link in the description to get them.
Poproszę to i tamto.
This and that, please.
Poproszę to i tamto.
When requesting multiple items, you can join them with a conjunction
I.
meaning and.
I.
And.
I. I. To i tamto.
This and that.
To i tamto.
Let's review the key words.
Tamto.
That.
Tamto. Tamto. Przepraszam.
Excuse me.
Przepraszam. Przepraszam.
Let's review. Respond to the prompts by speaking aloud. Then, repeat after me, focusing on pronunciation. Ready? Do you remember how to say please? Poproszę. Poproszę. Do you remember how Ben says, this please?
Poproszę to.
Poproszę to. Do you remember how the clerk says, here you are?
Proszę.
Proszę. When you don't know the name of something, do you remember the word for that? Tamto. Tamto. And how to ask, what is this? Co to jest? Co to jest?
Let's practice. Imagine you're Ben. You're at the grocery store to buy some bread, but you don't know the word. Instead, you point at it and say, this please. Ready?
Poproszę to. Proszę.
Listen again and repeat.
Poproszę to. Poproszę to.
Let's try another. Imagine you're Sasha, and you see some small snacks you'd like to try. Ask for this. Ready?
Poproszę to.
Proszę.
Listen again and repeat.
Poproszę to. Poproszę to.
Let's try one more. Imagine you're Karen, and you see a sandwich in the showcase behind the counter. Ask for that. Ready?
Poproszę tamto.
Proszę.
Listen again and repeat.
Poproszę tamto. Poproszę tamto.
This is the end of this lesson.
Now, here's what you can do to cement this conversation in your head. Review the conversation with our dialogue tool and lesson transcripts. Study the key words and phrases with our spaced repetition flashcards. Review the key grammar and cultural tips inside the lesson notes. And test yourself with our assessment tests. So click the link in the description right now and sign up for your free lifetime account to access our Can-Do course.
Now you know how to ask for something at a grocery store in Polish. That's all there is to it. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson.
Access us your free language gifts right now before they expire. First, the Talking About Your Week PDF conversation cheat sheet, where you'll master the days of the week and all the phrases needed to talk about your schedule. Download it now for free. Second, Halloween words you must know. Learn how to say scary, ghost, vampire, and much more with this 1-minute lesson. Third, want a bonus writing workbook? No other language app will give you free bonus resources, but we will. You're also getting the bonus Halloween PDF writing workbook, yours free inside the free gifts of the month. Fourth, 40+ words for the most common fears. You'll learn how to say public speaking, needles, and much more in your target language. And fifth, the only language app that gets you speaking and understanding native speakers because it teaches you through real conversations between real native speakers. Download the innovative language learning app for free on Android, iPhone, and iPad. To get your free gifts of the month, click the link in the description below and download them now before they expire. Great work! Here's a reward. Speed up your language learning with our PDF lessons. Get all of our best PDF cheat sheets and ebooks for free. Just click the link in the description.